Hey everyone, and welcome to Mr. Moser's Meandering Monday. I am on the Blue Ridge Parkway, just outside of Asheville, North Carolina. And it's a unique little parkway that I'm going to give you a little history about and show you the visitor center, the official Blue Ridge Parkway Visitor Center, and just tell you about it. And maybe you'll find it's an interesting place that you're going to want to go, and maybe you'll even learn a little something. It's been called America's favorite drive. A ribbon of road weaving through the ancient rolling peaks of the Appalachian Mountains. This is the Blue Ridge Parkway, a journey unlike any other. Stretching 469 miles through Virginia and North Carolina, the Blue Ridge Parkway isn't just a road, it's a destination itself. Managed by the National Park Service, it's a planned scenic drive connecting two of the East Coast's most treasured national parks. But how did this incredible roadway come to be? The story of the Blue Ridge Parkway began in the midst of the Great Depression. Conceived in the 1930s as a public works project under President Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal, it had two goals: to create much-needed jobs and to connect Shenandoah and Great Smoky Mountains National Parks with a recreational motorway. Landscape architect Stanley Abbott was the creator behind the parkway's design. His guiding principle wasn't speed or efficiency like a regular interstate highway, but beauty and harmony with the natural environment. He envisioned a road that put the landscape on display, preserved scenic vistas, and minimized destruction of the surrounding area. Construction began in 1935 and continued for over half a century. It was a huge undertaking, navigating steep slopes and rocky terrain. The final section, the Lynn Cove Viaduct, an engineering marvel designed to protect Grandfather Mountain, wasn't completed until 1987, officially finishing the parkway. Driving the parkway today is an exercise in savoring the journey. With a maximum speed of 45 miles per hour, it encourages you to pull over at the numerous overlooks, each offering a unique perspective on the Blue Ridge Mountains. Notice what's missing? There's no billboards, no commercial traffic, no gas stations, no stores. It's just uninterrupted natural beauty and carefully preserved landscapes. I mentioned earlier that the entire length of the Blue Ridge Parkway is 469 miles. However, if you remember back last October, we had Hurricane Helene come through the area, and it really did some damage to the Blue Ridge Parkway. Currently, there's about 70 miles of the parkway that is closed due to the destruction of Hurricane Helene. You can see there's massive trees down across certain areas. Roads are washed out or blocked totally, but the National Park Service is working as quickly as they can to repair all those areas and open the entire route of the Blue Ridge Parkway. Along with the great scenery on the Blue Ridge Parkway, there's also tunnels. 26 tunnels along the route, and of those 26, 25 are in North Carolina. You can see them here on this map. In addition, there's multiple hiking routes that start or connect to the Blue Ridge Parkway, represented here in red, and there's multiple visitor centers that you can stop and learn more information about the area and the Blue Ridge Parkway. One of the key visitor centers and the official Blue Ridge Parkway Visitor Center is located right outside of Asheville, North Carolina. Inside are multiple displays helping you learn more about the Blue Ridge Parkway, how it was built, the surrounding areas, and wildlife in the area too, including this black bear. There's also a small auditorium that shows videos about the history and the making of the Blue Ridge Parkway and about craftsmen that work in the area.
New ideas to really define the ideas that we're working with.
The pieces start to evolve, and so what we have in the end isn't a piece that's mine or John's, but a piece that we would only create if the two of us were working together.
And no visitor center is complete without a stop at the gift shop. And right outside the visitor center is links to some of those local hiking trails, including a hiking trail just for kids. So if you're in the area of Virginia or North Carolina and have some time to spare, and you're not in a rush to get anywhere, you might want to check out the Blue Ridge Parkway. Get back to nature, take some hikes, or just see the great sights that are along this 469-mile route. Once the entire Blue Ridge Parkway is reopened, I hope to do another video showing some of the sights along the route. I hope you enjoyed today's meandering to the Blue Ridge Parkway. Be sure to check the official Blue Ridge Parkway website for any closures before you go and drive on the parkway. Have a great day.